my boss if he can grant me my leave, and then he said, because I currently have a ongoing project and it's critical at this point. So he initially disapproved my leave, and then he told, after I asked for prayer from my upper and lower household, and then I had the courage to bargain with my boss. I told him, if I can finish this project before the end of this month, will you allow me to go? So he said, okay, you can, if you can finish. And it was a very difficult project. I have to create some kind of a tester for something. So in that 1 month, I went home 9 o'clock, I did OT until my flight was supposed to be January, February 8, February 9, around there. And then 1 week before, I was already feeling down. I went home, medyo nagdadrama with the taxi. I was crying in the taxi because I already felt that I will not be able to go because I was supposed to go home first before going to the Icon. And then the next day, at home, I was already crying so hard. I was so down. Then the next day, in the early morning, my boss just said, okay, so you have to, when you come back, it's going to be very critical for you. You will have to do a lot of things, blah, blah, blah. Then I was just looking at him, and then I told him, so does this mean that you're going to let me go for my vacation? And then he just didn't answer. And then at that time, I was already very happy and glad that my prayers were answered, that I was able to go home. Then I spent my time first with my family. And February 17, I didn't check my ticket. Then my mother, she's very OC in a way that I didn't get that kind of OC-ness from her. So she told me that, what time is your flight? I cannot find my ticket, so I went online and then checked. Supposedly my flight was 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Then when I checked, it was moved to 5 o'clock. Then I called up Cebu Pacific and they told me that the flight was cancelled. So I didn't know. I was already, I didn't know what to do. I was in Cagayan de Oro at that time. So they told me it's 5:40 and I will be, 6 o'clock and I will arrive around 7 in Cebu. And there's no more ferry. So I'm not from Cebu, although I stayed there before, but I'm not, I don't know who or what will I do if ever. So my father told me at that time that our brothers and sisters from FFL were also having a conference in Cebu. So, and God is so great that my previous YFC coordinators were also in Cebu, and I was able to stay there with them in their hotel. And I was actually waiting at the pier because after in my flight, I went directly to the pier hoping that the ferry will get delayed. But I arrived there too late and the only ferry available is the Roro. So I will arrive in Bohol at 3 a.m. I was a bit skeptical to go there at a very early in the morning. So I was in the pier for almost 1 hour. I was trying to contact also my group leader, and then I don't know what to do. Shall I go to the Roro? Because my couple coordinator hasn't contacted me yet. So praise God that I was able to have a place to stay in Cebu while I waited. And then I got the ticket for 6 a.m. in the next day. So I wasn't in Bohol for the first day, but I'm still thankful that I was there during the day 2 and day 3. And I went there straight to the workshop. The workshop that I attended There is Something About Mary. And I didn't know that is also going to be the same session the night before. I actually grew up in a Protestant school. So most of my life, if you don't know, they are very, very critical as to Mary. And I came to the point in my life that I don't believe in Mary. I told that to my mother before, and she was shocked. And she said that I have to really look into it. So primary school and high school, I was in public school. Then college, I went back to the same Protestant school. And there was really a time that they would brainwash us. I was grade 3 and they will say that, my teacher will say at that time that Mary is evil, Mary is from the devil. Like that, why are you doing this to all those statues and all? So I was really brainwashed. And to the point that I cannot, I don't pray the rosary. I don't, I mean,